grid.
Yep.
So how do you feel about it now that we've seen the two full lineups? Do you think either team got a massive advantage here?
It's always weird because OG picks these super original drafts. Like for Liquid, you have a pretty good idea.
Looks like Mind Control is dedicated to jungle, while on the bottom lane they do get a stun onto Zeb. He had the so Miracle still only one with that level 1 heal, but Zeb, he misses the skewer but does get the right click. Able to bring down Miracle again, both of the deaths. Mind Control's in the jungle.
Roki is getting good levels though. I don't feel like he cares.
Oh, they get the stun again on Miracle. They pull him back. He has the strength on, but it's not long enough because it's only level 1. And Zeb, a full-on killing streak. All of those deaths over on Miracle, and he's just zoning out GH, still harassing with that bear. On the bottom lane, however, they skewer back onto GH. That Inkswell stun catching him with the help of the 1k advantage. So that is definitely something Liquid might be able to turn around. Meanwhile, Matumban, he gets the root over onto Ana. The fear, is he going to get the kill? Yes, he does. No tail to heal. It wasn't enough. This double damage over on the bear. Able to bring round Ana, just not respecting that for time. But actually, it looks like we might be having a bit of a fight here in the bottom lane. They do land the slam with the Laguna Bay. GH instantly eliminated. Now they're trying to move on over onto Kuroki. He doesn't have level 6. Mind Control is going to be able to get away safely. Zeb even popping the RP to kill the captain of Liquid for a 2-for-0. A nice little engagement, and that will stop this push on the bottom lane.
But at the same time, even though Liquid is 7 kills behind, they do have that classic Enigma situation. He's in
the bottom lane. Mind Control, they do use the Chrono. Do they have enough damage with the Dream Coil? The Mist Coil of No Tail, they do. And now Ana, he's trying to go onto the main hero. GH rotates into mid lane, but there's not going to be any more aggression. Just respecting the tier 1 tower and the possible rotations over.
And finally, Miracle has some space to farm. He's been alone in this lane for quite a while now. He still isn't very farmed. In fact, he's far from being farmed, but at least he's getting some CS here finally.
Yeah, he is pretty low on the net worth, but Matumba Man, yeah, he did well mid, also getting that kill over onto the Faceless Void, and now he has this Mask of Madness. So, do you think Liquid, they have the Enigma, a great pushing hero, they have the Mask of Madness, are they just going to mow down towers, try and achieve some map control, and make the space and shut down where this Void is able to farm?
Yeah, I feel like Matumba Man is just gonna do his own thing on mid lane, and Miracle is gonna do his own thing on the top lane, and the remaining 3 Liquid heroes are gonna try to make some plays around the map.
Matumba Man.
By Matumba.
Yep, with that fear, is he going to be able to escape? Leap forward on Ana, pops the Chrono, Mask of Madness. They use the Brewster, he's going to be able to throw Ana into the air, and that means Matumban, he's going to live through this, is still affected by the sun. Zeb going in, has the RP, wants to use it, gets onto a whole bunch of them, and they do manage to kill off Matumban. GH as well. Miracle, he's come around to try and turn away, but with the aphotic shield over onto Madness, he's going to be able to live, and now Miracle, he turned himself into the Void, has to retreat away, goes for the stun, and it means the Inkswell isn't going to latch onto him, so Miracle, he does survive, but Kuroki, now that his brew splits over, Ana is looking for another target, is affected by that RP. Doesn't have the slow of the time dilation, but they do have the slow from the grid stroke, and that's 3 kills in this mid lane for OG. A quick, nice turnaround for them, and they're even going to be able to claim this tier 1 mid.
Liquid has to be a bit more careful than this. OG is just so strong at this point, and we spoke about it a little bit, that it's probably gonna be a kind of bait.
So let's talk about this Miracle More thing a little bit. He's down on the network. Oh, they actually realize where he is. There's an instant RP. They're going to have the follow-up stun of the insult, and that's more than enough damage. This ward here really paying dividends. They realized where he was farming, and just the instant RP didn't have any time to strength morph.
Ana has a Chrono in 8 seconds though.
Oh, GH goes for the stun. He's channeling the Epicenter Mind Control. Oh, sorry, they didn't even use the black hole there. Are they going to be able to kill Phantom before he leaps? So yes, they are with that stun. Thompson, he's fed by the insult, but he yields himself into the air. The stun, it's onto a whole bunch of them, but they have the Bruiser. They're trying to produce forward with the Afro. Kuroki doesn't have a stun for another 2 seconds. That Link slowing him down, but he is going to have the stun, and Mind Control leaping forward with that blink, and they are able to kill off Thompson. That's 3 dead for the side of Liquid, and they actually have an entire creep wave in the base. No Tail, he pops his ultimate, trying to walk away, but they do have the stun coming right back up, as well as a slow GH. That's 4 dead, and Matumba Man, he's already laying into this tier 3 tower for the side of Liquid.
Yeah, and this is probably gonna be the wraps. I don't see how OG stops this.
They do have Chrono.
Playing against Lone Druid.
They do have Chrono if they want to buy back, but it looks like they're trying to preserve it. 2 seconds over here on Ana. Sorry, we went to where he died. So they do buy back on the Abaddon, but they are going to lose their melee barracks. And Liquid, I think they're just going to be so happy with that fight. Can they get the bash? They have the silence and they do get the bash. So they're going to pay with the Sand King, but what a massive turnaround for the side of Liquid.
Yeah, for sure. I spoke about GH being so far behind, not getting his blink. Get like 6... Oh, Miracle.
Kuroki, they've managed to catch him. He's just playing around with them. They will have enough damage, and they are going to leave.
We're going to see the smoke now.
Over here, oh, this Burrow Strike. So even though he did get stunned, GH away to safety. He really does know how to play this hero, just timing it absolutely perfectly. But it looks like the pings are coming out onto mind control. They even commit the Chrono. There's no one else here. And I think Ana alone should have enough damage. Meanwhile, on the backlines, actually, Thompson finds Kuroki. So 2 quick kills for the side of OG. He does have the BKB, no Chronos here, but no tail, creating the space by popping his ulti. Ana trying to man up over against the bear, but he has to leap away. The silence, as well as the Grimstroke ultimate. Miracle, he's thrown in the air. Do they have the follow-up stun? It doesn't look like it. They leap forward with Ana, but there is not going to be any Chronos. Nice RP, but the black hole right turnaround on top of it. Are they going to be able to bring down Ana? Yes, they do. They take down the Chronosphere, and it looks like they are going to lose Seb's Magnus. Seb buys back instantaneously. Miracle, he turns himself into Absalon, and he's doing just fine. Thompson affected by the A14 shield, but they do manage to take down Miracle. And now this fight is not looking so good. GH tries to come in, but he signs up. That it looks like a massive whiff of the Epicenter. They're all so low on the side of OG, but they are backing out. They've lost mind control. Ana fighting up on this back line. Popped his BKB. He's going to have Chrono pretty damn soon, but I don't think he even needs to use it as soon as this Mask of Madness wears off. He's getting the stuns, but the bear is attacking him, and that's 4 dead. Matumba Man, he's the last one remaining. They are going to have Time Walk pretty damn soon. The pings do come because they have vision from this ward here. Ana catches on the edge of the Chronosphere, and it looks like it's going to be a full team wipe. Team Liquid just overextending, thinking they had the turnaround with the black hole, but a massive fight from the side of OG. This buyback from Seb.
Yeah, beautiful patience by mind control, but then they just kept going. They completely disrespected the BKB and Aegis from Void. Fight into a Roche if you're against a Chrono and an IP, but at the same time, you really don't want to go into the pit against an Epicenter and a black hole. So looks like both teams are just gonna hang around the pit, unwilling to really commit to anything.
Yeah, over here, Ana, he sees the real one. He gets the Chrono onto 2. He pops his BKB, so he's going to be able to kill off mind control. There's not going to be a black hole to turn around this fight. JT goes in with a big Epicenter. The Field Blade reveal. It's not quite enough. The Laguna Bay doesn't take down anyone, but they have also lost Matumban. And now this whole fight, they're throwing people up into the air with the help of the Brewmaster. Thompson able to leap away. GH just killing off that spirit. So it looks like Matumban, the only one to go down, and that buyback from mind control is going to force the side of OG back. But they'll be very happy with what they've got. 2 kills and a buyback.
Yeah, and one thing we did not mention yet is how Jarex has...
Oh, GH, he's overextended in this mid lane. They just need a tiny bit more damage, and they're going to be able to bring it down. But Miracle, he goes in. They don't manage to use the RP just in time. It's the black hole. It's onto 2 of them. They do manage to kill down Seb. There's no buyback, but they don't have enough damage to kill off Ana, and he's being ink swelled right back. Ana, he's back in this fight. Miracle using the Ethereal Blade. It is enough to take down Ana. So Miracle, he's managed to find no tile. Meanwhile, Thompson and Jarex are going to be able to get out. So Miracle going to be able to kill off the captain here for OG. And I think they're going to have to force more buybacks here from OG to try and defend this. But Miracle... I looked back for a second on the back lines because it looked like they were going to find Jarex, but we have a black hole. It is over onto Ana, and do they have enough damage to bring it down? He pops his BKB, pops the Chronosphere, and he's trying to take down the Sparkling, but he knows he doesn't have the damage. There's an Aeon Disc here on mind control, but a big follow-up RP by Seb. Seb, you can call his name now, but the Epicenter is enough to follow Ana. He buys back, but they have lost the Aegis as well as mind control. A nice double stun, but do they have enough? They have the control of the Soulbind. GH is not going to live through this, so Miracle, he's buying himself. They get the double Laguna Bait. Are they able to take down Miracle? They are able to kill Matumban. Miracle getting stunned up, getting hexed, and they do kill him. OG with the buybacks. What a turnaround there from this fight. Oh, Ana goes in. It's a Chronosphere. It's onto 3 of them. Does enough damage. He pops the Aeon Disc. They're going to take down Kuroki once again. He's not focusing on to Miracle mind control. He gets the black hole, but the RP to cancel it. They're going to lose mind control. And now they have the silence over here. They take down Miracle. He buys back instantaneously. But there's now only 3 remaining. They get the stun over onto GH. Do they have enough? Yes, they do. And he's dead. No buyback. Only 2 remaining here for the side of Liquid. And OG, they have all their main carries. They might have lost Jarex, but that doesn't really matter. They haven't taken any more tier 2s, but they're just going throne. It's up to Matumba Man and Miracle. Are they able to defend this throne?
Radiant's middle
1 versus 4. Is he able to do it? Miracle getting hit by the Bastions. Does have the Time Walk coming up pretty down too, but looks like they don't care about him. They're going to focus the throne just instead. Miracle, he has to come back if he wants to defend this game. OG, they might have lost in the major, but it looks like they're going to be able to pull it out here in the best of 1. Miracle, he's right back in. Is he able to get a kill? Not enough damage to kill off Thompson, and he just leaps back. The long step calls out, and OG, they've managed to fight back here.
What a beautiful game by both teams. It was so back and forth. Like, we saw great fights from Liquid, getting that really early